guys, your favorite little fat girl Diamond here, hoping to be your not so fat favorite little girl. Screwed that all up, but I'm hoping to not be so round as time progresses. Anyway, that's how it works. So I am embarking finally on a weight loss journey, and I really hate that term because like everybody uses it that's losing weight, but there's really no better term for it. It is a journey. It's not something that's going to happen tomorrow, the next day, or overnight, or any of that other crap. My phone's retarded. Anyway, before I get started, I want to go ahead and tell you this is my first month on keto, my second month, I guess dieting. The first month, however, was working out 30 minutes a day, a nice, good workout, especially for a fat girl. And I was watching what I ate, say eating fruits, veggies, and lean cuts of meat. Anyway, so and I did okay. I lost 4 to 5 pounds that first month, and that's not too bad, you know. But I do believe that now that I found the keto diet, that I've got the right formula for weight loss and to help me on my weight loss journey. And I hope everybody finds their right formula. I do think this is the one that makes sense to me. And it's not really a diet as much as it is a lifestyle change, because it's something you have to keep doing the rest of your life. You can have slip-ups, screw-ups, and all that, but it's really something you need to always do. And it's probably just the best way for people to eat, for the most part. Okay, let me go ahead and start off by saying on this channel, I'm going to update either monthly or weekly, I'm not real sure, as far as the weight loss journey goes, or keto journey. And I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of editing. I'm not going to be adding music, and I'm not going to be adding an intro, because I think those things just get in the way. And I think they just take too long. Once we talk, you know who I am, and that's, you know, you don't need an introduction with a music video. So we're just going to skip all that. Anyway, so right now I weigh 291 pounds, 0.79. And I started this off weighing 311 and some change. So it's almost 312. The biggest I've ever seen is 313 on the scale. So right now I am 291.79, and I'm 5 foot tall. So I'm a ball. I'm about as round as I am tall, pretty much. And that sucks. So it's time to change that. And there's big reasons, of course, to change that. I'm not a weepy, emotional person, so you're not going to see tearful, I did this to myself on here. Yes, I did do it to myself, but you're not going to see it tearfully. If I'm crying, some damn body better run, because there's something wrong. But anyway, this was a slow progression over years and years and years. So I imagine it'll be a slow digression over years and years and years. I hope it's not that many years, but all I know is I've not seen too many 300-pound, 95-year-olds walking around. And I intend to live to be 116, so I'm going to have to do something about that. Also, I have a 17-year-old daughter and a 19-year-old son who I want to see blossom into their lives, have children upon children upon children. I love children, so I love being a grandma. I'm already a grandma. My son has me a 3.5-year-old grandson. Oh my goodness, this kid's the light of my life. He made me a grandma early. You know, I was only 35, but I'm okay with that. Well, I'm not okay with him doing it so early, but I was most certainly okay hugging and cuddling and kissing on the baby. So it is what it is. Anyway, his name is Zach. You'll probably see him sometimes running around acting like a little lunatic, because he's a little lunatic. There's multiple reasons I wanted to embark on this journey. And I'll tell you, because you see so many of these young girls on Facebook and YouTube. You can be fat and healthy. But now, and I'm not trying to be mean. I know they mean it and they feel it in their heart. But the truth of the matter is, most of the time you cannot be fat and healthy, especially over a long period of time. Because 9 years ago, I ended up with high blood pressure. I hate that medication. It makes me feel almost dead. It takes away most of my sex drive. And I'm 38 now. I was 29 then. Oh my God, I'm getting old. But anyway, that's not fun to have that part of your life removed from you, especially when you are who you are. And I'm not going to get into that. But I mean, it takes away a lot of who you are, the way you feel anyway. And then, of course, about 5 months ago, I was told I had diabetes. I refused the medication. I'm not going to be taking them for me, none of that bullshit. And I'll tell you why. My mother took the pills the doctor gave her, and over time, hers just progressively went up and up and up and up and up and up and up. She needs 2 or 3 of them now. My dad told him to kiss his ass. His stayed level. And I've seen this man eat a box of Little Debbie cakes in one set. And he's not a fat man. He's one of those people that, while he's a large man, he's not fat. He's very active. I don't care if it's 110. He's probably outside mowing the damn yard. He's always doing something. He cannot sit still, cannot sit down. My mother, on the other hand, she's like, screw it, I'm taking a nap. You know, there are differences between them. But my experience with doctors is the more you visit them, the more you need them. The more medications they give you, the more medications you need. And I'm not doing it. I absolutely refuse. Right now I'm on blood pressure medication. That's the only one. I kicked like 7 or 8 others. And I said, you know what, no, I'm done. And I only stay on the blood pressure medication because I've heard so many horror stories about people waking up blind, and it's because their blood pressure spiked in the middle of the night. So, yeah, I take that one. And the keto diet right now is my hope of getting rid of diabetes and blood pressure, high blood pressure. I'm hoping. Now, everybody's different. I do know that this has worked for a lot of people, though. So I'm hoping I get to be one of those lucky ones that it does push away diabetes and high blood pressure. We'll see. Like I said, I've only been doing keto for about 1 month. And I found this in an interesting way. I posted on Facebook, 31 workouts down and 1 million to go. Because I'm a big girl. And yeah, you can see I'm a big girl. I ain't no skinny chickie. But, God, I hate that. But everybody does. So anyway, I posted that on Facebook, and my brother-in-law's like, hey, check out keto. And I go checking it out. And I've actually heard of the high-fat diets before, but the portion of the show that I watched on Facebook, well, YouTube, rather, well, it did make sense. It went in one ear and out the other. I was like, huh, keto. I'm sorry, I'm checking my time here because my phone doesn't like to record for long periods of time. But anyway, I was like, huh, that sounds interesting, but my brain forgot it like 2 days later. So anyway, as I'm checking out keto, I'm like, okay, high fat, low carb. What the hell is a carb? And how many are you supposed to have? So I've never really knew what a carb was before. Ever in my life knew what a carb was. You'd think they'd teach that in school. I don't think they did. If they did, I slept through that episode. Or that year or whatever. I probably did, actually. Wasn't very... I didn't care. I just didn't care about school. So anyway, I do now. But anyway, it was interesting. It rang true to me after listening to everything, listening to the science behind it, the studies that have been done, and I mean lots of studies done. And more are saying eat this way than they are to say the food pyramid. And it's kind of BS because all my life I've tried to stay away from bacon and sausage and steak and butter and all this stuff because it's so flippin' bad for you, right? Turns out it's the other way around. Don't eat the bread, don't eat the cereal, don't eat the damn high-fat, chocolatey yummies. Stay away from the soda pop and all the other carby things. Turns out a lot of things are carby. Including fruits, damn it. That's just not right, but it's just true, so, you know. But anyway, I don't know my accurate weight at this moment. I know what my weight was last Thursday, which is the 121.79. When I wish it was 121.79. It was 291.79. Good Lord. Maybe that should be my goal. Let's go for 121.79 as my final goal, because I'm 5 foot tall. That's feasible if I can do it. I have to write that down or I won't remember. Yeah, so far it's been pretty good. I've seen places on my body that have changed a little bit. I've seen measurements go down a little bit, which I don't have those accurate anyway. So my next week's update, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do an update next week on the keto diet. And just call it week 5, since I'm doing week 1 through 4 in one smack video. But I'll do my measurements and have my weight, my new weight, for next week. But this is my 1 month keto-versary, as they call it, and I'm happy. I'm proud of myself, and it's actually not hard. It's not hard to stick with at all. This is bacon and butter. Who the hell can have problems with that? Okay, some people could, I'm sure. But I mean, there's a lot more to it than just bacon and butter, but those are really great parts to have. And I like them, so they work for me. Or they are working for me anyway. Because 21 pounds lost is not bad. It's excellent. And like, I understand the first part's water weight. I'm good with that. That's just got to go off anyway. Well, I hope to see you here in a week, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Y'all have a good one.